What up, my name is Brad, welcome back to 5-9 Gaming. Today we're jumping in to take a look at the new Goku, Ultra Goku. And we got the boy, Truth with us. What's going on, dog?
Oh, listen, dude. I am actually really impressed by the unique animations, like the Buchigiri style look of his art. I'm very pleased with what they're doing with this Ultra Rarity. I think it's a really good thing for the game.
I actually 100% agree. Like, he's literally the best looking unit. Okay, look, before we jump in, if you guys don't have the unit, I'm going to jump out to the home screen so you can just see this glorious, it's actually the best looking Dragon Ball character I think I've ever seen. I kind of mean that.
I mean, yeah, listen, as far as just you take any Dragon Ball game, is there just a better looking thing? And
maybe Fighters, maybe Fighters can top it, but that's about it, really.
It's like the Buchigiri style, right? It looks so good.
It is.
This, I think this is a very big boon for Legends and its future, right? We're gonna start getting characters like this. Is gonna be really cool, and it's good for all players because right now it's free, although it's a little bit tough. A little tough, right, to get him.
It's a little grind, yeah. I mean, it took about an hour to get him up to 0 stars. So it could be better, could be worse. But we're gonna jump into some co-op, and we're just gonna check out his animations and stuff, and then we'll break down his kit, give you guys a little tips on to grind him, all that kind of stuff. So make sure right now, if you've not subscribed, click that subscription button.
Yes, yes. But it is interesting how they made Frieza dark, right?
It's weird. It's kind of... I don't know if you can see my gameplay in Discord. It's really annoying. Like, you do no damage at all. I was using a Zenkai 6 Blue Trunks, and I was doing like 10,000 to him. So I don't know how to beat it. I really don't. But we're literally doing this just to look at his animations, because PvP is still in maintenance right now. And we'll have a PvP video out for you guys as soon as it's possible.
So, what's interesting is that Toshi was around with Dokkan when they introduced LR Prime Battle Super Saiyan Goku.
He was still the head, wasn't he?
Yeah, I imagine LR Goku might have been Toshi's idea. And then you look at how good this... Oh, did he just attack you through the green, or is he just immune to it? What was that?
He's co-op, so it doesn't affect him, right? But I think as far as I know, it's a pushback.
Oh, 55 health bars, is that all?
Only 55 million. It's not really that bad, even.
Yeah, that's not too crazy, right? Yeah, nothing too absurd. It's
even his charge animation is sick.
Yes, see, that's the thing.
Get out of here,
a lot of his animations are actually just unique. That's how you could tell. When they said these have a lot of work put into them. It's something that takes us a little bit of time to make. They were not playing around. You see how good this. Look how good this looks.
No, yeah, it's I love it. Let's check out this ultimate real quick. We may as well. Oh no. Okay, thank you.
Oh, that's good. Okay, because he doesn't have
UI Goku saved me. I mean, that was
a lot of damage.
Yeah, that actually was really good. Let's see this Rising Rush.
So, again, Toshi was around when Prime Battle LR Goku first came out, and it was a nightmare when that guy first came out. I'm not sure if you were grinding Dokkan seriously back then.
Yeah, that's when I was grinding it seriously. Yeah.
Yeah, that grind, it legitimately took a lot of people months and months, and you had to use such restricted free-to-play units and stuff like that. You do have to use the Blue Spirit Bomb Goku here in Legends to get him done. But that Blue Spirit Bomb Goku, those story stages weren't really tough, right?
No. We got those done pretty quick. It's all the use 500 energy, get equips, all that kind of stuff, right?
Yep.
That's the stuff that makes it relatively difficult. I like his blast animation. Do you see it where he just has his one arm out?
Yep.
Oh, thanks for the match, Frieza. Appreciate it.
I heard the only thing I've heard people express disappointment in is that during the Rising Rush, some characters' greens will have unique animations, right? And his does not. That's sort of the only
Oh, that is kind of annoying. Yeah, if you use the old school Blue Kaioken Goku and you use his green card in the middle of Rising Rush, he does the attack that he landed Nappa. What is it?
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, where he kind of he just beats Nappa to the ground, right?
And then he goes down below and boom, holds him up by his back. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really the only thing. But it's now this is just we get to play around with this guy. You get to grind him up. It seems when he is built up, he is actually going to be like at least a very good unit. Definitely like runnable on like a Saiyan team in PvP and stuff like that.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I would say 100%. If anything, Bardock can hold him up. Let's put it that way.
I was going to say, especially you get that boy Bardock around, huh?
If anything.
Because I was talking to Goresh, and he said that, for him, he thinks the reason that they didn't make this Goku just, like, king of everything is because of Bardock. Like, if Bardock didn't exist, Goku could have been a bit
If this
better.
guy was number 1, even number, like, 3 in the game, and then you have Bardock, who's, like, already has that slot, it wouldn't even be fun. With all the crits and everything that run around, no.
Yeah.
On top of Super Gogeta and all these other units. I guess we can run. Do you want to run another one, or do you want to talk about the actual unit, what he does? Let's talk about him.
We could try. Like, just get, getting more of a look at him is fine.
Well, here's his maximum stats. So that's like 14 star. We don't look at his 0-star stats. We're not gonna. We're not looking at that. But his maximum stats, I mean, they're solid.
It's a really quick grind to get in the 14-star anyway, right? Like 2 hours at most. And
yeah. 3 weeks. Okay, so. You got Strike Recovery Key Up, which is actually really good. So Strike cards, 30% to your own key recovery for 10 counts, which is ridiculous with Bardock. Like, does he give 2 strikes? Let me see. I can't even see. Yeah, he gives 2 strikes. Strike Key Up, strike that inflict enemy with attribute downgrade minus 30% to key recovery. So you can raise yours and down theirs, potentially in the same turn, just using strike cards.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, that's big.
That's actually solid. Super Dragon Burst deals massive impact damage, cancels on attribute downgrades upon activation. Solid
only
enough.
Issue with it is so it's a charge forward, but again, no blast armor. That's really the only thing I would say about his kit that I notice is that there's nothing more beneficial than something happens, you kill an enemy, you guys reset to neutral. You pop the main, you catch him doing something, blast armor, ult right through him and take him out, right? But with this Goku, you can't do that.
Well, that's just we've gotten so used to all these units dropping with blast armor that now they drop a new one, and it's weird that he doesn't have blast armor. It's like, all right.
Because, dude, there's no better feeling than Gogeta blue neutral, you hit the main, and you see that exclamation point, and it's just like, you're done.
No matter what, I've got this. You could use a strike, unless it's a super, I guess. But
you just see the forfeit pop right up, right?
Oh god, look at this green card. It's like reading a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Randomly draws at most 2 new cards when you have 3 or fewer upon activation. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 20% strike damage received. So that combos nicely into your lowering their key or raising your key recovery as well, boosting your strike damage just from a green card, and it combos into everything in the game.
It would definitely be good if it just gave you a little bit of key to just sort of keep the combo going, but I guess since you forcibly draw cards from it, right, they probably don't want to make it too OP. Because imagine if he did that, I guess, got key, got cards back, and then you just start critting like crazy from Bardock, right?
Yeah, it'd be ridiculous.
Bardock is just infecting this entire kit right here.
I mean, literally everything you would look at a Super Saiyan, you just look at, what does Bardock do for him? That's literally how it goes.
Yeah.
Alright, deals massive impact damage, applies the following effects upon activation. 30% to ultimate damage. It could be a little bit higher, but that's solid enough to work with. Gain attribute downgrade, minus 50% enemy sustained damage cut. Okay, so you just lower their damage cut for 3 counts. It's solid. It looks super dope, but it's not the best ultimate in the game, right? It's kind of, honestly, a little bit lower, to be honest, but...
I mean, the thing is that if you have his full ultra ability, you're on the Super Saiyan team, you get crits, and that's just destroying anything in front of you is just dead, right?
Yeah. Either way, I mean, it looks super sick, so I can't complain. That's the thing, is he's free and he's the best looking unit in the entire game. I can't be mad at that.
Yeah, as far as aesthetic goes, he's number 1 easily. Yep.
The Ultimate Arts card restores own health by 20 and key by 50. So you do get key back on your ultimate or on your main for your ult. Plus you got a little extra there too. And you're getting health and you're getting damage. That's a pretty good main ability.
Yeah, health key damage. Yep.
That's some unit's entire kit. Resonance of Force. Okay, so this is the ultra ability. I don't know.
This is what's really interesting, right? Because it's now, again, not to look too far ahead, but are they going to build all ultra units like this? Where let's say they do an ultra Frieza and for him it's just lineage? Or is it going to be different sort of things? This is where they could really start making these ultra units very interesting, right?
It could go a negative and a positive way, right? If they go a little bit too crazy with it and ultras become summonable, it's going to be a little bit negative. But if it stays a little neutral, we get a summonable one, we get a free one, we get a summonable one. That could be solid, but we get a little bit too crazy with the summonable stuff and making this the new stack for your bench. We're just going to end up in another Zenkai situation, right? So they got to be careful for sure.
Listen, I love you, brother, but I heard you toss out that if they become summonable.
Oh, they're going to become summonable if it's fast. Let me put it that way.
Free-to-play players.
Okay, so like the way that they did Beerus was the absolute worst way to do it. Make him the best unit in the game. Boom, overnight he gets a Zenkai, and he was already an LF, right? They should have given you a free Zenkai first, and then led into Zenkais. Like they did with this guy. You get a free Ultra, then we lead into paid Ultras. Fine, I can live with that. You know, somebody gets something cool still for their account, and then all the whales can go crazy on the next one. Right?
Yep.
So 15% damage inflicted per tag Saiyan battle member when the battle starts, cannot be canceled. Additional 15% damage inflicted per Saiyan support member, up to 45%. So as long as your entire team, you're getting an additional, good God, what, 45, 90%?
Yeah, so it's like his damage, like, this dude on a full Saiyan team, last man standing, is like invincible.
Actually ridiculous, yeah.
He's Neo, right? Like, he's just like, get out of the way, you're dead.
What's his natural Z ability? Tag or Sun Family. Awesome.
Yeah, you like that? Sun Family seems good.
You could have just left it as Saiyan, but all right, I'll take it. Whatever, that's fine.
The only thing I did notice is like, this is where you can feel he's a free unit to me. It's 28%, right? Like,
yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, it's a little bit low, but he's a 0 stars. Remember that. This isn't the. Oh, this is maximum.
Yeah,
just kidding. He's got Saiyan Strike Attack. I was just kidding.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump back over to Golden Legend. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. 30% damage inflicted cannot be stacked. Reduces damage received by 30%, cannot be stacked. It makes sense because Bardock, that's one of the sneaky old tactics with Bardock is you bring like purple EX Mai. You click her green card, lowers your sub count, you swap back out, you get those buffs again. So they started doing this can't be stacked thing on a lot of these units, which is good and bad. If you're that good enough player to be swapping that quick, you kind of deserve it personally, but whatever.
I agree. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Additional -5 to own strike arts cost for 10 counts. There's a tag Saiyan battle member other than this character in the party. Well, you're probably going to have another Saiyan with you, at least one of them. Maybe your dad, I don't know. So that's solid enough to lower that strike cost. Saiyan awakened by rage. Oh gosh, another Yu-Gi-Oh card. 20% of strike damage inflicted against tag powerful opponent, which is good. That's actually good. There's a lot of powerful opponents now that are very popular teams.
Yeah, that's most of the game, right? Honestly.
Actually, that helps you a lot against Green Goku Black, because that's one of Bardock's like nemesis. It was like Green Goku Black.
Everyone, Green Goku Black, Cell, Jiren, Broly, if you actually stop to think about it, there's powerful opponents on nearly every team, right?
It's weird that's only strike damage, but that's because he has 90% from his Ultra ability, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Evades enemy attacks if a cover change is performed against their blast. Oh, I didn't realize he did that. So he covers their blast arts. Okay.
Yeah, it actually, the animation looks like exactly like UI Goku's pretty much. It's like the same type of thing.
Okay, makes sense.
Where he's kind of just like disappearing like that in between the blasts. It looks very good.
Maybe I did see it. They showed that in the, what is it called? The reveals and stuff, right? Maybe I did see it. Maybe. Either way, again, we're going to have a PvP video going up for you guys like the literal moment we can, so keep an eye out for that. Applies volume effects stealth according to the number of battlefield, enters the battlefield according to the number of defeated battle members. So this is where you're talking about him being a last stand unit. Yeah,
because this is good. So if one battle member is dead, then he starts getting key on switching, which is so strong, right?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. One or more battle members restores key by 20. 2 battle members plus 30% damage inflicted. Yeah, he's gonna be nasty when he's by himself, especially damage-wise.
And that's the thing about the Ultra ability and stuff like that too. Like it's all like cannot be canceled. So like there's no shenanigans with any of that, right? So
that's hey, dude. I'm actually very, very pleased with Legends like on this. I really, really am.
100%.
Yeah, it was one thing when we got Kid Goku a long time ago, like a year and a half ago at this point. And it's like, that's pretty cool. Heck of a grind, whatever else. This dude is just like, here you go, guys. Enjoy. I like it.
Yeah, it's really tough to get him like done to the point where you're going to be competing with like, 14-star, LFs or big-time Zenkai units in PvP. But at the very least, no matter what, he still is the best looking unit in the game, right? For free. Which I think
100%, yeah. 100%. I mean, just look at this. It's just idle. I'm not even doing anything. This is just here.
Yep.
No, amazing. All right, well, I think we'll probably wrap it up there unless you got anything else you want to chuck on there.
I love it. I think Legends, like, I'm a huge Dokkan guy. I think Legends absolutely nailed it with Ultra to me. I think it's amazing. As a big time like Dokkan guy, Legends blew me away with this. I'm very impressed.
I agree 100%. Sweet. Well, guys, I think we're going to get out of here, but make sure you subscribe down below. You can check out me and Truth if you want, but the main thing is you guys are showing love to 5'9". We appreciate you so much. Keep showing that love. Leave a like down below. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.